Guys, this is history. It doesn't mean that it's going to be good history or notable history or memorable history. But literally anything you do is history. This morning when you went to the toilet, you made history.
You did. You did.
You totally made history.
You know, I honestly thought we were going to go down a history road. I thought you were setting
History
up.
Road?
I thought you... the name of our
Did
second
you just say
album.
History Road?
I thought we were going down a history road.
Because I love it. I love History Road. Well, let's take a little walk down History Road.
We fucked up naming this podcast.
We should have called it History Road. We blew it.
We had something.
We fucking blew it. I already registered Mostly Harmless, or not Mostly Harmless. That's the fucking other show I'm about to do. I'm sorry, my brain sucks right now.
Did you veto History Road? Are we not doing that?
I love History Road a lot, but I think we need to save it for something good.
Okay.
All right. Well, what do you want to do with it? You want to rename this podcast to History Road now?
I don't want to do that.
Owen? Do you want to rename this podcast to History Road right now? He's not going to say a word. He's like, you guys fucked it up. You fucked it up for my friend Owen. I want you guys to know that you hurt my friend Owen.
That's what this podcast is about.
I want the audience to feel bad for hurting Owen. For those of you that listen to Cloverfields, Owen would talk every once in a while, but you couldn't fucking hear a word he says over there. So I'd have to reiterate it. Or reiterate?
That counts.
Sure. And people found that very annoying.
Yeah.
So Owen just shut his mouth forever now.
That's too bad. I haven't heard his mouth
in a while,
time.
Right?
Yeah, months.
Yeah. Usually you hear his mouth.
This is cool thing about him.
Yeah.
You hear his mouth from time to time.
Yeah. So anyway, I like History Road.
Okay.
But I don't know what to do with it.
I thought
we blew it. If we weren't recording right now, I would probably have a serious discussion with you about renaming this podcast to History Road. Okay. I would kill the Twitter account.
So what's standing between us and a new podcast name is that
a Twitter account
right now.
No, well, account. We're at 276 bars, man.
That's
like
too many bars.
We're in.
What I was saying was I thought that the theme for Dynamic Banter, Mike and Steve, episode 1 was going to be History Road.
Oh, I see.
Do you see now?
Okay, so the episode's called History Road. It's called History Road.
Yeah, where we take
the episode. Okay.
We took a jaunt down History Road. We talk about our experience with history.
Can I suggest something that might be kookies?
Like Christmas cookies?
Yeah. Let me suggest this.
Chocolate chip?
Let me suggest this. We have a segment that comes back in the podcast series called History Road.
To come back, it has to happen once.
That's what I'm saying. Like History Road will turn into a segment that we come back to. But this episode can still be called History Road.
I like that. Now we're building something on the podcast.
Yeah. That's a yeah. All right, so History Road.
I'd like to confirm that twice.
We'll find out together.
We're walking down History Road.
Take my hand. World, tell us about it. Tell us your favorite History Road story.
And when there has to be a way to tie it all in. And when you're driving in that large automobile down History Road, don't be afraid to look around.
Also, if you're on your way to an Aerosmith concert, buckle up.
Because there might be dinosaurs ahead.
Yeah. Anyway, but you guys should tweet at our Twitter account, which is DynamicBanter, at DynamicBanter. You can also use the hashtag DynamicBanter. And there's a Gmail account.
Holy shit.
DynamicBanter@gmail.com if you want to send us your extended ideas about History Road But also, if you want to tell us stories about you want to tell us some of your crazy airport experiences, your favorite and least favorite experiences in the airport with assholes, tell us about all the assholes. I'd love to hear it, and I'd talk about it on the next one.
If I pull it down far enough, I look like every country singer that's come out in the past 15 years. I'll show you. Watch. Are you familiar with country? That my mouth was too close to the microphone to start the sentence right there. Are you familiar with country music? This is every... Tell me this isn't every fucking... every fucking country song. We're going hand in hand down History Road. They always have a song called like History Road. That doesn't make any sense. Fucking looking so good, make me look like a toad. It has to rhyme. It's a fucking country song. I'll take it off. You emote with your eyes. What am I supposed to do now? Now I got nothing. I can't do any of that hat stuff. Do you guys like dogs? I don't know. What do you do if you don't have a hat? You wooed, thank you very much for the participation. You haven't smiled once since you sat down. I've been watching you, fucking watching you frown. Turn it upside down, fucking History Road. Are you recording this? How's it going? Okay. I wasn't mad, I was just like, maybe I'll make it. Maybe she's the one. Fucking agent in the front row recording the set. Haven't had a joke hit real hard yet. None of them drinks are for me. Why don't you get going with fucking... It's hard, man. You expect everyone to rhyme, not Smiling Guy? Not tonight.
I'm really excited to debut something here that I didn't discuss with Mike. Please, our very own Owen Carter made us a History Road theme song.
What?
Yeah.
When did this happen?
He did it like this week or last week.
1 minute. Hold on one sec.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Owen Carter,
Party starter,
made us a History Road theme song.
I think that's terrific.
And this is its Dynamic Banter debut. Are you ready?
I'm very ready.
And I think we should play it every time to start off Dynamic Banter. I think it'd be great. All right, here it is.
History. History.
All right, well, thank you very much, Owen, for that.
Oh, that's great.
Isn't that wonderful?
I'm a big fan of that.
I'm a huge fan of it. I think it's great.
Oh, boy.
I'm a fan
Is
of
that is that a bookend type situation? Do we play
I think we should. Yeah, I think we should play it once more when we're done with it.
Oh, terrific.
I'm a big fan of when Owen does anything on his own without anyone asking him to.
When he goes to the bathroom.
Okay, what were you gonna say? And then we got to do our History Road.
I don't fucking remember.
Okay, guys, let's do Hey, you know what?
What?
Mike,
What?
I've got an idea.
Oh, happy 50 episodes, by the way.
Oh no, is today our 50th?
Yeah.
It's our 50th.
Yeah, this is the extravaganza.
This is a big deal. Welcome to our 50th episode.
50th.
50th. 50th. 50th Road. This is our welcome to 50th Road.
We are now fully qualified to make a map.
Dude, what is the 50th Road?
That should be
in the United States.
That's Main Street Putney. Dude, that should be like an infographic poster.
Oh, that's a fun idea.
Somebody should take the history roads, all the first 50, and make it into a map.
Dude, I love that. That's so good.
I'm very creative.
Dude, yeah, someone do that. I typed in.
I hope no one steals that idea.
Even though we asked them to.
Please. Please. Steve.
Yeah, there's a difference between like us never doing it ourselves and then someone else doing it.
I would do it. I'll do it right now.
I typed in what's the 50th road in the United States, and I got U.S. Route 50.
Oh, God.
And I'm not going to...
boring.
Yeah. Okay.
Way to go, Lewis and Clark.
We do have a history road queued up, and Mamma Mia, I think it's time, Mike.
History.
Sometimes it doesn't come in with enough oomph.
History.
God damn, that bass line just does me. Okay, this is going to be interesting because it's very short, but there's an attachment. There's a file in here, and I'm very curious about it.
And it's an FLV.
It's an .rm file. This comes from Chris, unoriginally Chris. And the subject line says, History Road theme song featuring Owen choking to death.
I did not think this was going to be a good episode.
I know. And guess what? It surprised us both.
Holy shit, if you just stick out the first 15 minutes.
Listen, you get through that 15-minute mark, and you're on for a solid
classic
episode.
first shitty 15 minutes.
This is the one that won us the award. So Chris says, hello to all born boys and gallant gals. Last podcast, 55, Steve was talking about how he wishes he had the audio of when Owen was choking to death on his stream.
Luckily.
Well, I don't have that audio, nor was I there for that stream. So what I did do was recreate the History Road theme song, reenacting how I imagine the entire scenario went down. Enjoy. He also says, P.S. It was impossible to rip the song from the podcast cleanly because one of you danger boys always talk during the theme song. Respect the format. Because of this, I had to also find the original song to recreate and match it up the best I possibly could. I think it turned out pretty well. Please rate the song out of a desired amount of horn honks. And here we go. It's the History Road Owen dying recreation. Hi, stop reading the file name .mp3. Here we go. It is, yeah. It's totally the same. All right, ready? Mike, are you ready?
Absolutely 100%.
Here we go. Oh,
I'm a big fan.
my God.
I'm a big fan of that. Can we use that from now on?
Mike, this is the new History Road theme song.
I think I say we don't use it all the time, but we do definitely bring it back when they least expect
Okay,
it.
so we should just randomly pepper it in.
Absolutely. Pepper in, man.
Pepper it in.
Yeah.
I want to hear it one more time. Are you ready?
I'd love to.
All right,
Thank you.
Here we go.
That's him, all right.
The thing is I got a little PTSD because it sounds so incredibly accurate.
That's what happened?
Like, it sounds so close to what it actually sounded like.
I bet you were, knowing you both, I bet you were terrified.
Oh, I was so terrified.
And I feel bad that you ever have to relive that, but
Yeah.
it's unfortunate that some of the best stories happen from some of the worst
Yeah,
times.
I mean, I'll never forget it. Like, now whenever I think of Owen, I will, and recall, when someone asks me, what are some fun moments you remember in your friendship with Owen?
When you look back on Owen.
When you look back on your friendship with Owen, what are some moments that stand out? The choking to death on a Pizza Hut pizza slice
Yeah.
is going to be like way up there.
Has he had Pizza Hut pizza since then?
Oh, certainly. It didn't stop him.
I haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah, he works a lot now.
Substantially.
Yeah, he works a lot.
What
He's working a lot. Good boy. Holy shit, that's so good. Chris, thank you for that. I'm going to give it 72 horn honks. And also, please tell us how you did that, because the coughing sounds so much like Owen. It's really creepy. Did you pull a clip of Owen coughing from the first time show or something? Or is it just you coughing? And also, I don't appreciate your impression of me. The voice is too high. And I'm a little offended by it. And
No, it's not.
yeah, it's not? All right.
not too
Well, guys, thank you so much for listening to Dynamic Banter.
Do you ever hear Elliot's impression of you?
No, I want to hear it.
It sounds like this. Holy shit!
How long ago? It's a long way back from Holiday Road. Holiday Road. Holiday Road. Dude, did you know there's a part of the bass line that we're missing because of Owen's fucking history?
That's okay.
It's okay.
That's what makes it ours.
It's okay, yes, but but there's still a great moment of the bass line. The bass line goes ba-doom doom doom boom ba-doom doom 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 boom doom 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 boom doom doom doom. Okay, so that's the part we're not hearing. So it does this. Ba-doom doom 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 boom doom 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 boom doom 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 doom.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Boom doomy doomy
Boom
doom.
boom ba-doom ba-doom. Yeah.
That's lovely.
Isn't it great?
I would bet my savings account that bass player, whether it's no, I think it's an actual bass. I'd like to assume it's
I'm
an
pretty
actual
sure
bass.
it's Lindsey Buckingham doing it.
I'll bet you anything she was smiling.
He
was smiling.
goddamn better had been smiling while he's doing that bass line.
Prince Lindsey Buckingham. That's the most easiest day that guitar player has ever had in his life.
Listen to this thing. Listen to this bass line. Yeah,
That's
baby.
nice. Go back and listen to the guitar player and tell me that dude got paid for a full day's work. Because he plays two notes, and then during the most important part of the chorus, he's nowhere to be found.
You think that guitarist was taking a nap?
Listen to it. This is the bass player's band, without a doubt. Where's he go? He puts the guitar down and he starts clapping, is what he does. And then he's back.
Wow. We're unpacking this song.
There could be feasibly two people in that band
I think,
doing all that shit.
I honestly think Lindsey Buckingham recorded every instrument.
Nice. He was the Nine Inch Nails.
He was the
Of
Trent
his
Reznor. Okay,
generation.
so
Open
here's
eyes.
what Ethan Davies says. He says, "Oh, a close eye." He says, "I thought it would be fun to have a go." Wow, nice. Mike threw the mallet at the thing from far off. He says, "I thought it would be fun to have a go at figuring it out and sending in a little bass cover of the History Road theme for the boys' amusement,
Oh, that's fun.
seeing as you enjoy it so much." I've got to say, it was much harder to find a full, clean cut of the theme than I was expecting. You're almost always sniggering, mumbling about the bass line, or disrespecting Wendy by shrieking about cum.
Poor Wendy. Poor Wendy. Holy shit, man. Poor Wendy.
After much searching, I found one in episode 35. You could put that on a shirt at 59 minutes and 11 seconds.
There's some deep cuts in this History Road.
1,774 bars when imported into Logic. Sorry, I do not have an actual History Road for you to read. I couldn't think of a fun story, so I hope this will do. And it certainly does.
It does. I hope this certainly does.
Do you not know the name of this song, though, Ethan? It's just called Holiday Road.
Maybe the easiest song to find if you just type Holiday Road.
Just look for Holiday Road
into the internet.
You don't have to listen to our dumbass version of it.
No. Dude, a lot of the people during Super Bowl time and during commercial time, there was like a Honda Day Road.
Yeah.
During the Christmas times.
I got so many tweets.
It's like, dude, they're using your song.
They stole your song is what
man,
people keep saying.
That's not how this world works.
The word stole was used quite a few times.
Incorrectly. You bungled it.
You the bungles, boys. All right, ready? Here's Ethan Davies' bass cover. He's holding a bass right here. I'm looking at him. Ethan Davies' bass cover of...
He's holding a bass next to today's paper to prove that he's...
AMA. All right, here it is. Ready? Here we go. You're talking about holistics.
The study of bullets.
History. History.
Lyric Knockham sends us this email.
I'll say he took some liberties, but overall very, very good.
I mean, he took some liberties because he ended the riff.
Well, there were some
found some inconsistencies?
deviations, but I didn't dislike any of them.
I'll tell you what's not in there is the doom 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 doom. But the reason why is because
you would never
Owen,
know it existed.
That's the thing. It's no one knows it exists because Owen covers it up.
What a broad
no
statement.
one's ever heard it. No one's ever heard it, Mike.
Close ears, open eyes.
Until this day.
Dude, that's beautiful. That's nice. I want my doorbell to sound like that if I ever get open house.
I dare you
to get a house.
To get a house. I dare you to close your eyes. Dude, I dare you to find a better bass line.
Oh, God. I need breakfast. That's so nice.
It's just, did you
Where did the guitar player go?
Did you think the bass line could get better, Mike?
I didn't. Personally, no.
Is there a better bass line? Probably.
Yeah.
But I don't know
Simply
what it is.
having a wonderful Christmas as a terrific bass line.
It's got a wonderful synth going on throughout the whole song. All right. Well, anyway, guys, that's it. That's the end of History Road.
We
Mike,
have
you
a
got
live show. Idiot. Should have just started with this. This 1974 concert is known to fans as Night Fever in Vegas. The King is in a very talkative mood in this show. I'm talking about LeBron James here. After singing Hound Dog, Elvis...
For the 7,000th time.
It says for 7,000th fucking time. Elvis is getting ready to launch into American Trilogy. A woman shouts out to Elvis that she loves him. Elvis talks to her. Elvis talks a little to her. And then a man shouts out, "I hate you, Elvis." And then Elvis immediately tells him, "Fuck you." And then goes
right
straight into American Trilogy. Keep listening because halfway through Trilogy, Elvis laughs and he says he was only kidding as the audience breaks out into a loud applause. This is one of the most unusual Elvis concerts.
Wait, he laughs about it?
In the middle of the song.
Fuck you. Just kidding.
Tracy Morgan.
Declan Van Wildman sends us an email saying, very important discovery, with an attachment that I'm downloading right now. We don't screen these emails, so we're gonna. But you knew that already. Hi, Mike and Steve. Today marks an extremely important day in my life. The day I discovered
Cameo.
that Lindsey Buckingham's Holiday Road works over the wonderful Christmas time chord progression. Yes, you heard that right. The joyous celebration of all things vacation that is Holiday Road lines up perfectly with those beautiful, meticulously crafted McCartney synths that I know you boys, Steve in particular, adore. Thus, without further ado, I present to you Christmas Time Road. Wow.
Christmas time.
You ready for this?
Uh-huh.
Here we go.
I found out long ago, it's a long way down the history road. History road.
Yeah.
History road.
Wow.
Big fan of that.
Should that be the History Road theme?
I think it's about time we changed it.
Dude, okay, listen here. Declan Van Wildman. That's his name, which is badass.
What's his first name?
Declan.
Declan?
Declan.
Is that okay to say in 2009?
Dude, okay, here's what I'm going to say right now. Declan, if you can make a produced track, as long as this one is,
Where's this guy from?
then we will use it forever as the History Road theme song, especially if you're singing History Road.
Yeah.
Because then it'll just be ours, and
Yeah.
you made it for us.
You did it.
Let's hear it one more time, because that's really funny.
I found out long ago, it's a long way down the history road. History road. History road.
Oh, he even gets the little...
Wow.
That's good shit, man. That's good shit. That's quality content.
Wonderful.
Subscribe.
Thank you so much, Declan.
Where are you
And
from?
he sent a follow-up. Oh, shit.
It's like, here's the produced version in case you guys want to use that.
He says, very important discovery, part 2. Declan Van Wildman says, hi, just a quick addendum to my previous email with an extended intro section. Hope you enjoy. He made another one already.
It's the Cloverfields song and the History Road song. Yeah.
I found out long ago, it's a long way down the history road. History road. History road.
Wow.
Well, what was different about that? The little drum
It had
roll?
little drums,
Little drum
and
roll boy?
it had a longer intro.
Yeah.
Which I don't know. I like it, but I don't know if I prefer it to use it. Because I like it to just go. I like this.
When it starts right in. Yeah.
It's a long way down the history road. History road. History road.
Yeah, I love it.
I like how there's like one clap in there.
Yeah.
It's good. And here's another version with a second afterwards. This one has a longer outro.
Update from Declan Van Wildman, who made the Christmas Time Road song. He says, hey, Mike and Steve, just letting you know that the produced version of Christmas Time Road is currently still in the making. I'm collaborating with some fellow horn honkers from the r/DynamicBanter, which is our subreddit. So it's just taking a little while to coordinate all of it.
He has
Also-
a Kickstarter going. $100,000 to get a professionally produced version of that song. Rick Rubin's doing it.
Oh, he says I was going to ask if you would prefer keeping Owen's history in. Also, you definitely got the pronunciation wrong on my name, but I'm not going to tell you the correct pronunciation because hearing you say it wrong was absolutely hilarious. Kind regards, a huge fan since the SourceFed days, whose week was absolutely made by hearing you read my email. Do we keep Owen's history in there?
I think we need to keep some of Owen.
Yeah. Let's
Yeah.
keep Owen's history. Matched
Holy shit.
the somewhat produced version of Christmas Time Road
Was that
from
is this the same person?
D-Clan Van Wildman.
Duchess person I know.
Yeah.
Duchess, the restaurant.
You guys ready for the for the final version of Christmas Time Road?
Yes.
I found out long ago. It's a long way down the history road. History. History.
Good stuff, man. Good stuff.
Great. That's it.
Great stuff. That's the one?
That's the one, D-Clan.